can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. In today's hyperconnected world, it's common to have hundreds of followers, dozens of contacts, and even active group chats, yet still experience a deep sense of loneliness. This feeling isn't just about being physically alone, it's about lacking meaningful connections. Let's explore a real, step-by-step approach to address this kind of loneliness, one that actually works and can make a lasting difference in your life. First step is understanding that loneliness isn't caused by not having enough people around. Instead, it's about the quality of your connections. You could have 10 shallow friendships, but they won't fill the gap that one honest, meaningful conversation can. It's not about collecting contacts or increasing your social circle. It's about deepening the relationships you already have. Focusing on depth rather than numbers is the foundation for overcoming loneliness. Most people wait for others to make the first move, thinking their friends are too busy or uninterested. But research shows we often underestimate how much others want to hear from us. Taking the initiative to reach out, even if it feels awkward at first, can break the cycle of loneliness. Send that message, make that call, or suggest a meetup. Often, the other person is just as eager for connection as you are. One-off hangouts are nice, but they rarely lead to lasting connection. Real relationships grow from repeated, low-effort contact. Think about setting up a weekly call, a regular walk, or visiting the same coffee shop at the same time each week. These routines create a natural rhythm and make it easier to maintain and deepen your connections over time. Instead of forcing interactions, go where connection happens naturally. Join a class, a sport, or a volunteer group, places where you see the same people regularly without having to plan every meeting. These environments make it easier to form genuine relationships because the structure is already in place for repeated contact. Deep connections rarely start with small talk. They begin when someone is willing to share something real and honest. If you want to move beyond surface-level interactions, be the first to open up even if it's just a little. Sharing something genuine can shift a shallow conversation into a meaningful one, inviting others to do the same. Being vulnerable can feel risky, but it's often the key to forming real bonds. When you share something personal, you signal trust and openness, which encourages others to reciprocate. This mutual vulnerability is what transforms acquaintances into true friends and helps dissolve loneliness. Starting a deeper conversation doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as sharing how your day really went or talking about something that matters to you. These small acts of honesty can break the ice and pave the way for more meaningful exchanges. It's easy to assume everyone is too busy for new connections, but that's rarely true. Most people crave meaningful interactions just as much as you do. By reaching out, you not only help yourself, but also give others the chance to connect in a real way. You don't have to overhaul your entire social life overnight. Small, consistent efforts, like sending a message, joining a group, or sharing something honest, can have a big impact over time. Each step builds on the last, gradually transforming loneliness into connection. As you take these steps, you'll start to notice your support system growing. Deep connections don't happen overnight, but with patience and effort, you'll find yourself surrounded by people who truly care. This network becomes a source of comfort and strength, making loneliness less likely to return. Regularity is your friend when it comes to building lasting connections. Whether it's a weekly meetup or a recurring call, these routines make it easier to stay in touch and deepen your relationships. Over time, these regular interactions become something you look forward to and rely on. Everyone needs a place where they belong. By joining groups or activities that interest you, you naturally find people with similar values and passions. This shared foundation makes it easier to form genuine, lasting connections and helps you feel less alone. Once you've started building deeper connections, it's important to nurture them. Check in regularly, share openly, and be present. These actions help maintain the depth you've created and ensure your relationships continue to grow stronger over time. You don't need more people in your life, you need deeper ones. Start today by reaching out to one person, even if it's just a simple message. Remember, real connection is built one honest step at a time. The journey out of loneliness begins with you.